What's up everybody, it's Kiyodo and welcome back to another SMT Dx2 video. We're here today with the Summer Fair Phase 2 Skill Box Extraction. We're doing the first box because it has Epitome of Carnage. That is a crazy set. The second skill box actually doesn't have too many great things, but this one, all three of the 5-star skills are actually really amazing. So first off, let's look at Epitome of Carnage. So this is going to give critical rate and fizz damage. Really good combination here, especially because it's already giving 20% to the critical rate. I don't know why it's giving an extra 15% to fizz damage, but that's just extra icing on the cake, you know? It's a really good passive skill, something that you want on a lot of your physical attackers, especially if you're crit passing. So that's what I'm going to be looking for, although I don't know if we're actually going to get it. There are 50 skills in this box, and 50 is kind of a lot, you know? It used to be 30 when it just started, and maybe they thought that was a little bit too low, so they had to make us spend more. But in any case, Lesser Candy, also really good. Costs 8. I believe that if you have it on Huanglong, then it has a decreased cost on yellow, it's because of the awakening, and then if you level it fully, it should be another cost down. So if I recall, then you should be able to bring the cost down to 7 MP at max level 4, so it shows here. So that's triple buff, that's also really good. Good for the units that you want to make into support that don't really have those support skills. And it gives you all the buffs. And in my opinion, having buffs may be better than having debuffs. At least for continuing the game, like long-term play. Because debuff auto skills are actually pretty good, since they may have to work with that. Your opponents will maybe get thrown off with their AI. But having the buff skills on yourself makes them kinda use their debuff skills instead of some other useful skills that they might be using. Like even Samurai Karm might have a lower priority than Fog Breath, for example, so that's a crazy thing. Then moving on to the last skill here, Rattle. Rattle is actually really good for one of the almighty AoE skills because it reduces evasion and accuracy, and that's kind of huge, especially because physical damage is still a big part of the meta. Even if it's not doing that much damage, at least you're getting the debuff off, and it's kind of nice to have the speed debuffs, you know? So this is actually not a bad set. That's why I intend to be pulling for it. Also wanted to check out the 4-star and 5-star skills, or the 3-star skills, which is Mind Blast is in there. That sounds pretty amazing. Bleeder's in there as well. There's no null skills, which would have been a better choice for these, but that's kind of, oh well, if you can get these two, it's kind of nice. Warcry, but Bleeder could be something to work with too. And especially for your physical attackers, it's not something that somebody could really expect you to put on, but it could be good if you're trying to do that to decrease some mana. And of course, Mind Blast, taking away 4 MP. That's really huge. If you can pull it off, it seems good for a fast team, but we'll see how that goes. None of the really good 3-star skills are in here, so it's kind of whatever. But we're pulling for it, so let's go. As you know, I like to do one at a time on these because you really never know what you're gonna get. Let's go ahead and pull. And this one is gold. But how gold is it? It's good that we're starting off gold, you know? See, I just want to point this out here. I'm extremely lucky when it comes to skills, skill boxes, the step-up skill banners and all that. But when it comes to demons, I get nothing. So this is... What? This is the first pull. Again, this is another time where we just get it within 3. Oh my god. Should I keep going? That's a good question. We're doing it. We don't need any of the other skills. The only one I really wanted was Epitome of Carnage in here. Maybe Mind Blast. Okay, we're doing it. We'll keep going for just like a little bit because we did really well there. Unfortunately, this video's not gonna be as long as I thought it was gonna be because I figured we were gonna be pulling for a while, but we're not. So I guess I can talk about some other things while this is going on. As I mindlessly throw away my gems, of course, because I don't need to pull anymore. But yeah. So Yama just released. That banner is very interesting. I feel like a lot of people haven't built theirs up yet. It's not like the hugest priority on people's teams. It's not a game changer by any chance. Insta-killers usually do have enough damage where you don't have to insta-kill per se. You could just damage them for a lot and that might just kill them anyways. So I feel like Yama's not the biggest deal around, especially if Silent Prayer is gonna help out and block some stuff. It's an interesting demon choice, but I feel like it's also wasting a slot that you could have somewhere else, and that's why I'm not too big on pulling on Yama, unless somebody comes up with some crazy team combination. Ooh, there's Bleeder! Awesome. So it's a physical attack too, I just wanted to point this out. And it costs 6, so you can use it on turn 1. Reduces MP by 2. Not really a mind break, but it can work with it in a sense, so you can stop people from using skills, especially if you have that Fizz Pierce. Good stuff. And yeah, I was saying, Yama, it's okay. It's not like a crazy broken demon. It ain't no Masakado. It ain't no Guan Yu. It's not even like an Injijit level, because, you know, those are, of course, they're top tiers, but there's a good reason for that. And I'm not exactly sure if Yama is going to be top tier. It seems more like a PvE type of unit. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see about that. Especially because I really want that Masa banner to come back. And it's probably going to be after the Yama banners and the Asura banner, which is going on for this whole month. So we won't be seeing that anytime soon, which kind of sucks. So that's kind of the way that banners have been going. I've been noticing this trend where they've been releasing certain banners within, like, I guess an event period, but also that event period is within a month's time. And then they keep events within like a month period, and that's kind of how they set up their schedule. It seems to me like that is the case, and I'm not exactly sure if that's what they wanted to go with, but it seems to be what they're doing. We're getting like a decent amount of 4-star skills out of this. It's really crazy. But yeah, we'll see if Sega follows that trend, and if it is a month by month kind of thing, then we know what we're expecting. So if you think that a couple banners are coming out within a month and it's not something that you want, then start saving up, because that is really what's going to help. What should we do here? Probably do like, maybe we'll do 3 more. Maybe we'll do 3 more. If we get like another gold within the 3, I think I'll be satisfied. And if we don't, I'll probably do a little bit of something else. We'll see. We're getting these really weak 3-star, 4-star skills. I don't know why it's only showing regular circle, not gold. But okay. Maybe it doesn't always show that for 4 stars on skill boxes. And we're gonna see for right now. Is this a 3-star? And it is not. Mahashi Baboon. So I'm going to be building up my X tab with all of these. And when I get that plus 17% chance, that should be pretty crazy. Bind is really nice. I think Mute is even better in a sense. Even with Epic Recovery, my Mother Harlot still doesn't break out of Mute that quickly. It still takes 3 turns maybe. Like, honestly, it's been about 2.5 turns on average. So Mute is insane if you're trying to play the recovery build. It's probably just better to cover it fully and prevent it with Inferno Mask, if you have those. Even though Epic Recovery is probably harder to get anyways. So one last pull on the box extraction. Let's hope we get something good. I mean, we were super lucky last time. We got 2 5-star skills. But we don't need that. We already got the one that we wanted on the first try. That is insanity, and I don't even have that many good physical attackers, because I don't have Guan Yu or Masakado, but, I mean, maybe Huang Di can use it with his new crit build thing. I mean, I don't have 7 of them, so I can't Spirit Merge him with the panel 3, but that's okay. Let's just do our tickets now. This will finish it up. And what's it gonna be? Hopefully at least 1 4-star skill. And that's fine. I'll take it. There's Blood Rush in there. That is like my 4th one. I don't know what I'm going to do with these, but I can totally play around with it. And, ooh, Tetraja. All party members will know Immortal, but only 1 turn. That's useless. Oh my god. That means you have to spam it every single time. And that's a waste of a skill. Mind Break, though, I mean, that's good to always have. Why not? And I don't think I'll be using many of these other things. Maybe there's a chance that Megaton Raid becomes a thing, especially if it can be decreased by like an Awakening skill, or I don't know if they'll do something with the skill levels and make it decrease in cost. Most likely not though, because it's a common. And overall, you know, I'm pretty lucky when it comes to skills. Demons though, really terrible when it comes to that. So I don't know if that's a good trade-off. I feel like I'd rather have the demon luck than I would the skill luck, but I work with what I got, and I have different, unique content from what other whales have, because they have all the good things, right? So I work with it, and you know what? I've been pretty happy with my creativity, so I'll give myself a pat on the back for that one. Really nice. Good luck. Good luck that we had today, and I hope you guys all have a good luck pull on your skill box set. I think that this is a really good box to pull on. You might not need all of them, but I mean, sometimes you could just grab them. And if you get a decent skill, you might hold on to it, save it for somebody else that's good. You never know who you're going to pull in the future. So this has been the Summer Fair Phase 2 Skill Box Extraction, and this has been Kiyodo. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Later!